a spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Away to get us going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Dogs come to the line in the hurry up. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a... Now here he goes. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He's past the marker and still going. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They were not going to catch him that time.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Try the option play here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, it puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Here's the second down play. Throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a gap. It's Tuggle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. There's the handoff. Breaks free. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
The Bruins will try to keep this drive moving. The offense with some pre-snap motion. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He gets loose. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Bruins with 1st and 10 here. They're going to run the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The defense has got it. Touchdown, Dogs. A huge defensive score. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Tight end goes in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Tuggle. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. It's an option look. Breaks into open space. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bruins.
When a quarterback's operating the option like this, there's nothing you can do. They tried to confuse him, attacked him, good awareness to pitch the ball to the back, let your playmaker do the rest. Nice big play and a touchdown.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The Dogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, when he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanted to make an adjustment before this critical down. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. QB keeper all the way. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Cox. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They're trying to run it with the option. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To bootleg here. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into the clear.
At the 34. Offense facing 4th down.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
I'll be honest, man, I thought on 4th down and 1 they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll run the option. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Makes the catch. It's Tuggle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Bruins pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback's got it on the option. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Georgia offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. Here's the option play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Powering through. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
First down and 10. Fighting off the defender.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Second down play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. Here's an easy completion to the back end of the backfield. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled in the tackle.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Second down after that previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try the option play here. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it?
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the catch.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? And the wideout goes in motion. They're going to run the option. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
That's how you close a half off for this offense. Leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Close to the tight end. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, what a grab! That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Finding some room at the 25. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Receiver in motion now. It's an option look. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
One more play before they head to the locker room. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Looks like one more play here before halftime. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Leonard takes the toss, runs to his left. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Third down coming up.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. We'll try to run it with the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And the Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll run the option. Ball handed to the running back. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Makes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. He lets it go. The short hands. It's Maddox. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Bruins looking to keep this drive rolling. He keeps it on a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Catch made by the tight end. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2.
Here we go, here we go.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Catch made over the middle. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21.
Georgia 35, UCLA 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounced back here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback's got it on the option. He decides to keep it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Bruins will send the punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
They'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Here's the target, and it's complete. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that completion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, going behind the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. That's a designed quarterback keeper. Fights through a tackle. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's got him on a crossing route. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Georgia 42, UCLA 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25.
22 water.
They'll hand it off. Breaks free. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, yeah, that's what they've been looking for all game.
He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And they've got him on the blitz. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Interesting call here on 3rd down, Chris. Not sure if that's how I would have called it, especially since they get pushed back. This defense is clearly in attack mode, and a play like this one just didn't have a chance.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Working clock with the ground game. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
They'll hand it off. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. It's a quick grab. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's how you finish a play.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. Georgia 49, UCLA 21.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds, so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. He's running out of time here. And they trap him for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
The receiver grabs it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looking for a late, deep throw. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are?